Hello. Check. Hello. Okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh, I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Then they can cry about it, dude. I'm not opening that door. How's life? Yeah, same as it ever was, you know. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. Been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Something weird is going on with the sun. People coming up from underground, they're calling them visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? What's happening with the sun? Or something's gonna explode on it, not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Let me put my thing here, maybe. Yeah, sure. I live in India, dude. That's every summer for me. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Okay, so the camera adjusts anyway, so it didn't really matter. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Okay. You don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Okay. Kombucha? Too many bad memories. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. Okay, cool. Government has since declared a state of emergency. Okay. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nice, dude. What's that? Toto. Pretty much the only. Is that a Labubu? Couldn't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. There's a rule. Christ sits in the corner. Certain person in the crowd must be annoying. Marilyn Monroe. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Sure. Hey buddy, what's up? Yeah. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other and you have to remember to let other people in. Let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? The distance of people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes in and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay. Hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, it might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. You look like a... I feel like I'm giving you the right accent. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Okay, now he's turning into Scarface. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, except from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 666-296. We keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Have a beer and get some sleep. I don't drink. So, you know, I don't do that. That's not something that I do. So. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack, huh? It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, now he's turning into a Nef boy. That's weird. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? Nothing in here. Okay, cool. Understood. Bathroom. Okay. 666296. Hello? Moshi Moshi. What? Who's that? Who cares? Okay, what's happening outside, huh? Can see. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. What was that? I didn't read that last part. Ah, well, whatever. Ah. What's happening? People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff there at night. Okay. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? When I play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. Big pile near the door to win. Kinda, yeah. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Why did they kick you out, huh? Why did they kick you out? Come on, tell me. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Sure, come in. Where did he go? That guy, where did he go? He came in, but where did he? Hell, what's up with your shoulder? Visitors came to my house. They chased me out of my own home. The sun roasting everything, but I really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Okay. Yo, how's it hanging? Yo, how's it hanging? You've been seeing how naughty things are out there. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What I miss? Yep. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the ball, dude. We all gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts out to the heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending is gold. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. You really have no idea? Okay. Yeah, man, it's a mess out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. That's what I'm saying. This guy gets it. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Okay, you can come in. And this might be like the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I like how his voice changed. I let in everyone, dude. Cause I felt bad for them, but you know. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Oh. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports. But first, a message from our sponsors. Who the hell is sponsoring in the time of an apocalypse? Honestly, dude, genuinely, fair enough. I feel like capitalism is like cockroaches, man. Like, no matter what happened, it would survive. It would just survive. It would make it through. Advertisements would survive somehow. Sup, buddy? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. No, I don't want to. I'll throw you out of the bar. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors. No, that's not his voice. That's not his voice. What would this guy's voice be? He was kicked out of a bar, right? So it would be like a bit more gruff. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors. That's Batman. He looks like he could be Batman.
Teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped onto the bar and screamed, "Stop flaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt.
That's hard. By the way, that line, hard. The writers went crazy.
Nobody appreciates it, but why bother?
Damn, that guy's cool. It seems okay, yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Whoa. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly a grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I think her teeth was pretty bad, so I think it's fine. I didn't check his teeth though.
What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Be a bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Fun Town, booyah! Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Them teeth. Yeah, no, those are not perfect teeth. Like, they surely look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped the bottle off with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the tears kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. I love the music, by the way. Whoever did this, whoever did the music for this, good job. I think I'm done for today. So does this go away like permanently? Why is the kombucha breathing? Why is it doing that? Stop. Huh. Is that it? That's it? It's gone forever? Cool. Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. There to be happy about. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what would make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Sure. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. What's up?
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing!
Huh?
Are you still confused, human?
Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms.
The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose.
It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. Okay, what'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me?
We shall all live deliciously. Live deliciously? As soon as the sun completes his salvation. Holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. And then yeah, you should go. I mean, just, you can be with your ashes. Yeah. Okay, sure. While that super big dude is hiding inside, the sun degrees it, so his shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them, out. Nah, you can leave. Get out of here.
Only even underdwellers keep their door closed to the light.
No, to enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams with someone else. Good riddance. Funny. Okay.
I sense energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
You look like a skinwalker. Just look at that face. That is not a normal face. Huh? Dude, that's your...
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of very dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Ah, delightful. Okay, sure. Cool. Smells like someone died tonight. What? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government organization... Government organization? No, sorry. The government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA? How about you FEMA balls? Oh! FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads, of course. Can't live without my advertisements. What? I can't click on that. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? That guy did have really good teeth. Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. One of those is one of the new guys. One of the new guys. Two of them. They're not good. started.
Huh. A visitor. Yeah. You're fine. What's up, dude? I like this guy. So, what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy. Literally me. Tell me the factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man, met rad new homies, that's real living. I mean, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joints. You know, folks stepped me up. You're a slacker then? Hey yo, chill. You're jealous, then just say so, my dude. Get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Okay. Hey neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong.
Daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was really her imagination. But she's not biting. Killed him. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Thanks. You take care too.
One of these guys is an imposter. Howdy. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. And who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Can't suit them. Ha. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Huh. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. We're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Okay, come in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Okay.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune today by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Right in the middle.
Who are you?
Me?
I am I. You?
You were home.
Yes. Tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? Quite possible. I need to think it through carefully. You have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Okay, cool. Someone else died? Oh my god. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first a word from our sponsors. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Who died?
I'm sick of all this.
Why are you out there on your own?
Well, home was cramped, Lamtadel, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world.
So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in high school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. And I'm my own damn boss. Show me your teeth. That's fine. Are you okay?
Don't come any closer!
Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. Not yet. How would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. But what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away?
Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please.
I'm not a visitor. I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I already checked his teeth. Eyes are fine. Yeah, you're cool. He looked like it too. I don't know why I let her in. Ah, damn it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Of course, we can't action our plans without proof. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. You'll have them complete a few tests. Oh my god. Took a person. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, you have a bedbug infestation. Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Are you out of your mind? With me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. And rest assured, I shall do my best to drive out foul language right out of this place. Get out of here, man. That's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Get out of here, man. I don't care. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't call. Oh my god, I didn't call. Oh. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Afraid of beard, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I come. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Don't say it. Hairless armpits? Who died? No, don't kill the kid. Oh. Sadly, you're fine. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. Well, I see. Wow. Okay. That's depressing. Yes, I'm alone. What does this do? Oh, no, 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 no. New game, baby! Okay, skip. Breaking news! There's a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Uh-huh. Sure. Oh. See who shows up.
Hi.
How'd you get here in one piece? I have to call him every day. Forgot about that. What do you want? Can I come in? Yeah, okay, you can come in. Hello. Sure. Yeah, let's see. Let's try different people. See how that works. Okay, so those two aren't evil. I don't trust her. Her teeth are too good. Hey, neighbor. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs. Stocked up, okay. Let me check the. Let me check it actually. Let me see. Or rest. 343404. Okay. 343404. Let's see. That's fine. Hmm. Cucumber day. Sure. Oh. Hi, forest delivery here. Here you go. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Nice. What is it? Enough. Stop fidgeting around and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete ass. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. He's coming. He's coming. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, sure. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Crazy response. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay. Anyone? There's more? Okay. What do you got? There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? Oh, she's scared. One of these is not right. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. No one died? Okay. Let's go out and check. No, that's fine. Ah, you're fine. Why'd you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's there, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, that's a he? Okay. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. But it seemed. Let me order some more actually. What? Okay. I ordered yesterday though. Okay, fine, whatever. What was that? I need to check myself. Why would I Come on, baby, don't pout. Why you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Come here, teeth. They're not perfect, that's fine. Probably rotten Somali beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Yeah, you're fine. For now. thought I could just shoot him. Zero 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 451. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the conditions of the teeth. Okay. Washing your hands. Okay. It's that guy, right? It's gonna be that guy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in, brother. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? No, you don't. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Just a second. All right. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? You both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know where the things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. Now, all we have is each other. Okay. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay, cool. What's it? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Where should I open? Somewhere at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. It was them, wasn't it? It was the two freaks who died. Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened to the child? Okay, she's still alive. Wait, where are the... Huh? But who was it? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. Said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on or I'll tear them apart. Take care. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. One of the sisters is definitely like iffy. Oh my god. Okay, they just took a person and left. What do you want? Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to just live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. They were the whole darn building. Some folks just try to stay put and the yellows just yanked them out. Like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. You can come in. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off, God knows where. Okay, cool. Who is it? Hi. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. The city, live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not here. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ball arena. Well, you decide. What do we do? Get out of here. Look at Kitty. Think again. Get out of here. Under house. Oh my god, that guy's freaking me out, man. Under the house? What do you mean under the house? Okay. Who died? Both of them are alive. One second, let me just... I did FEMA evict you. Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on him. Oh, he's marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anyhow? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Once is fine, but come back again and again, no shame at all. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said Daddy, Daddy. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Still here? What's wrong with you? Visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. Huh. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You oh, I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. Haha. I mean, she's fine. I think she's actually just out of her mind. Cat food would be nice. Sure. Maybe the cat needs to come in. That was something. Loneliness and isolation. Inspiring. What is that? What am I looking at? Is that smoke or is that... Wow. Good evening. What does that do? So, you still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? That one in the suit? Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Should we take matters into our own hands? Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? Listen, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That guy's scary. Truly terrifying. What do you want? Hi, Forest delivery here. Why don't you become a delivery guy? Just passed all the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and oh, do you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show, you know? Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. Only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright. Sure. Thanks. Well, good night. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? You don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. That abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. And I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Okay, you can come in. We're immortal? Hey kid.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what those visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Farming needs to be wiped out. Every last one.
You wanna hunt them? Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. They damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
You can come in.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Please don't die. Please no one die. Please no one die. Emergency broadcast. This is new. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura. This dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indication that the subject is a visitor. Okay. Cool. Who died? That's the new guy. You. You're fine. No, not Aura. But I ditched the appointment.
Got my ass whooped for him, but I ain't going to no den, no siree.
It's you, isn't it? You rat. You rat.
It's the daughter, man. What?
Okay, no one died, well, clearly. But breaking news, reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of termination remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on... Yeah, okay. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Township Day. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, sure, you can have a beer. That'll do, kid.
Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. The one day this fella gone showing up, desperate, starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends.
Check the teeth. I took a photo. We can check armpits. Now there's hair. You're fine. There is dirt.
Of course my hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up vomit. Makes them easier to kill. Be doing the same, son.
No, it's fine. I think this guy's fine. This guy's cool. This guy's cool.
FEMA? How about you FEMA balls, huh? How about them apples, nerd?
Okay. Go to sleep. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. What if the trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Crazy. Okay. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, and I wonder if I'll see to live the next. I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like the sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here you've come to peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. How'd you get gangrene? I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. I know it was beautiful. Until the others came and... well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you, alone. Keep mine, huh? Okay. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me to tell you. Let me tell you, mind if I pop in and rest a minute? No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You got weeks in those years, dearie. I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me in return something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Okay, you can come in. Hey, brother. What happened to you?
No point in hospital. You went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies.
I don't have much time left anyway. Someone's gonna die. I swear to God, man. Yep. Thought so. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh, it was that guy. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
This is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing.
Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Who died? Oh, hell yeah. Can you close that old woman?
A hold of longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of those guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I have anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
I mean, you're fine. I mean, I guess I could test you. I mean, kinda. You're fine. Hospitality Day. Cool. Oh. What do you want, man? That
is correct. It's everywhere. Some burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taking a liking to you, I guess. Yes. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? It is my shroud. There will be no need of it. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Its influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass you. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Others will come. When you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? Let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Good Lord. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands?
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands. But this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yes, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
There's more? Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. More? Okay, crazy. That guy's... This is literally the guy from the Mandela catalog.
Dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you feel anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Sure. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would just be that would be just as nice.
God, this is crazy. Okay, all the doors are gone. This is crazy. Someone's gonna die, man. Yeah. No one's. Because of the dream. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Sure. Do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the subject to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. Among us? They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Is there no one? Are they all gone? Oh no, they're here. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountain of bones and reach her death. Oh, she's gone? Bruh. World Thank You Day. Yeah, sure. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit here? Oh, is this one of the shooters? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know, turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your car? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but it was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. I bolted, can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Yeah, okay, you can come in. Don't trust them in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of the word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Game. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? He has blood on his... You looking for something? Are you watching the house? What? No, I don't trust him. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling my patients with conditions outside my specialism. Handling, you mean? Okay. And now the patients are, and now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to those hospitals. Sure. I hope I can help someone here. Yeah, I don't believe him, but you know. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out? Oh, are you renting out rooms? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Oh, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a former contract, how much do you charge per night? Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. You can come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I don't care, man. I have zero commitment to any of these new characters, man. I like the previous ones. These ones just suck. Yeah, sure, who cares? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Brhma has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Irritation. The investigation is still going. Whether the attacker acted alone is still remains unclear. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, one of them died. Hmm. His smile white as porcelain. My old man made a bad call that day and we paid for it. Lived like rats after. No home, no money, no nothing. I think it's this guy. Oh, I forgot about this guy. When things started to go wrong, even people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. You know how to test for that, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and well, they decided the crowds were a threat. Outbreak containment. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I want to triage at one of the quarantine zones. How'd you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy whatsoever. Oh. Oh, am I a visitor? Is that why? Am I a visitor? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over two people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Get out of here. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us. You said that already. They're all dead, are they? Oh my god. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. Stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. He's got a little. I've buried too many that were actually clean by just like that. Honestly, I couldn't care less about that photo. I got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. Damn, okay. Cool. Did I kill everyone? Man, this feels like a fever dream. Due to ongoing situations, not the FEMA, not the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member 00451. I'm not going to FEMA, that's for sure. Dude, that's so many. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Okay, cool. Checked my teeth last time. I didn't drink any caffeinated stuff. Ugh. Me consult with management? Okay. That's weird. Weird things are happening, man. Everyone's dead. Do I just show up and kill everyone? What's up? Burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. But they ran not from FEMA but something worse. Reconciliation Day, huh? What do you want, man? Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their minds. Why? Why would you? Why would he kill a regular delivery guy? Why would he think that a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What for? Sorry, man. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Right, take your order. I'm gone. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye. Oh my god. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. It's coming to an end. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry. We can help. Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you just die. What then? You're gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? Sir. Running. Always running. Those like me from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. Why resist? Well, that's that. Yeesh. All right. Okay, I think I'm done. That was awesome. Oh my god. To the one person that's still watching, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you.